I started Gamer Rant 12 years ago. Did a video response to a gentleman YouTube channel, BBC Blackbuster Critic. He did a video where he was ranting about Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and basically how he felt that it should have been an expansion pack or a DLC, but instead they took this new content, added it to the game, and then wanted you to pay full price for a brand new game along with the new content, along with the old game. And that was my inspiration for starting Gamer Rant 12 years ago. And I'll admit that my naive 20-year-old self sat here and thought, create the channel, and maybe I could, I don't know, what's the word I'm sitting here trying to think of? I guess motivate gamers not to make mistakes, such as purchasing microtransactions, so on and such forth. And then, the irony of that is that eventually I made those own mistakes myself before the channel and even a little bit into the channel. So it never actually did anything that I wanted it to do. And it eventually came to a point where it was like, I'm just so sick and tired doing this, and everybody's talking about change, but nobody wants to actually do fucking anything. And like I said, just a few minutes ago, I'm part of that problem. I've talked about this in, I think, more than one video where I've made that mistake, and how we as a whole, including myself, are the reason why gaming in this modern age is what it is today. But time and time again, there came a point where you've seen it over the years, I would go away for months. I think the longest time was a year, usually because I was just tired of doing videos and just tired of ranting and doing videos for no fucking reason. And I've always had thoughts and opinions about other controversies in the entertainment industry, and I wanted to give my thoughts and opinion about them, but not for the same reasons that I naively created Gamer Rant for, but just to give my thoughts and opinions about these, because that's eventually what Gamer Rant became. It's not me trying to change people's mind, trying to change a gamer's mind. It was me just giving you my thoughts and opinions about this controversy, so on and such forth. And here we are, 12 years later. And I ultimately feel that I think it's time to let Gamer Rant die as a branding, as a channel name, because I want to give my thoughts and opinions on other things. I also want to talk about the things that I enjoy. That's one reason why I had a few channel name changes that were kind of gaming geared toward, is because I wanted to still rant about video games, but I wanted to not just do that. It was getting boring. It was getting dull. I went to the flea market. Here's the fucking video games that I bought. Or, hey, the first time I played an RPG, the first time I saw fucking Super Mario Brothers. Some of these videos I've never even made. I just had the idea that this is what I want to do. So I decided to rebrand Gamer Rant to a different gaming channel. And here we are, 12 years later. And I'm like, I'm just gonna fully change it. We're leaving the solitude of video game, and I'm going to expand out to, so Ubisoft decided to do this. This is fucking bullshit. Here's my reasoning why. Disney decided to do this. This is fucking bullshit. Here's my reasoning, thoughts, and opinions, and why. Here's me talking about the cartoons I grew up watching and why I enjoyed them. Here's the video games I grew up playing and why I enjoyed them. Here's my newest video games that I picked up. Here's the newest movies that I picked up. Maybe I went and go watch a movie in the theaters, and I'm like, this is what I think about it. Not necessarily a review, but you get what I'm talking about. Me as a creator, I want to expand and talk about the other creative arts that I also enjoy. But I also want to expand and talk about the things that I don't like that take place in them, just like I do with gaming. Thus, I'm changing the channel permanently. I don't really rant in terms about just video games. Well, technically I do, but I don't really rant like get angry, get mad. And maybe that's just because I got older. 40 years old. I'll be 41 in September. So maybe I just got tired of screaming at my fucking camera. Who knows? But I'm not ending the kind of content that I do. I'm just going to expand to talk about other forms of entertainment and other controversies in them, to create videos that I think will be more positive in the sense of motivating me to stick with the channel and not leave. Because I found that focusing on one topic, and I don't mean this like video games, I mean this like the negative aspect of gaming. I don't think it has helped me as a gamer, and it hasn't helped gamers as a whole or as a community, because I show people what I don't like about gaming, but I've never showed them what I like about gaming. And I kind of wish that, like, if I could go back in time, I would change that aspect of the channel. Don't just rant and rage about what what you don't like. Talk about what you like about game, whether it's classic, whether it's retro, whether it's modern gaming. Although technically modern gaming back when I started the channel would have been PS3. But yeah, this is where the channel's going. I have one more video that is going to be using the Gamer Rant as a channel name. And then all videos after that are going to be the Critical Author. Because I want to be a writer. I want to write novels. So I am a writer who's going to give you my thoughts and opinions about controversies in video games and other forms of entertainment. Whether that is some kind of controversy revolving around Disney, Ubisoft, Electronic Arts, microtransactions, loot boxes, DEI, diversity, equality, inclusion, for those that don't know. That's what I'm going to do. But I'm also going to show off my video game collections. I'm going to, talk about specific games that I played and enjoyed the shit out of. Super Mario World, Super Mario Kart. I went over to my cousin's house years ago for 2 weeks and we played the shit out of Mario Kart on the Super NES. Me and my brothers and sisters grew up watching tons of horror films. Like, I literally probably saw every major horror film before I was even fucking 10. Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, Hellraiser, Chud, Killer Clowns from Outer Space, though that one's more of a comedy horror than horror. Critters, I've seen a lot of B horror, what we would call the AAA horror of the film industry. So yeah, I want to expand my horizons. I want to talk about other things that I enjoy. I mean, fucking look at behind me, all right? I mean, mostly books, but I do have movies. They're over there. My movie collection isn't very big, but that's only because I'm very meticulous. I mean, look how much shit I have to move back here, okay? If I were to move to a new house. This is a pain in my ass, but I like it. I don't want this for my movie collection. So it's literally only movies that I actually enjoy and that I've watched. That kind of thing. Whereas this is, oh, this might be interesting. I'll buy this and eventually read it at some point. We'll see about that one. Anyway, this is the new direction of the channel. I have one more video that's going to be released. It is what video games that I'm currently playing and what video games I plan on playing under the YouTube channel named Gamer Rant. As you can see, I've already changed the actual username and the title of this channel to Critical Author, but I have not changed the banner or anything to that effect. I'm going to do that later because I'm too lazy to do it right now. Anyway, I hope you'll join me on this new journey as Critical Author. I will give you my thoughts and opinions about the bullshit in entertainment as a whole and not just video games. And remember, YouTubers, if you're not voicing your thoughts and concerns about the bullshit in entertainment, you just might be a part of the motherfucking problem. That's right, altering my phrase for Gamer Rant to encompass all entertainment now. You have a good one.